Good morning. Good morning. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Good morning, boys and girls. Hey, welcome to the Childlike Faith Podcast here on Faith Your Fears Friday, guys. Hey, listen, are you afraid? Are you afraid to set big goals? Hey, listen, you're not alone, guys. Today, right? There's a lot of people out there that have that fear of failure, that rejection, or even success that so many people are dreaming of. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to help you to boldly step out and go towards your goals. But here's the truth. You ready? Fear's a liar. So stick around for the next few minutes, and I'm going to show you how to faith your fears on this Friday and start setting goals that honor your purpose, guys, because that's what we're doing here. If you guys have been following us along, you guys know that we are going through the Ziglar 7-step goal setting formula or the goal setting process. And so we are on step 3, but today I had to really stop because some of the feedback that I'm getting, guys, why are you afraid to set big goals? Why are you afraid to do that, right? Some of them call them those BHAG, big, hairy, audacious goals. So why are you afraid? You know, Mark Batterson said that to set a goal so big that it's destined to fail without divine intervention. So are you there? Are you there? Hey guys, as you see down below, listen, this is a Childlike Faith podcast for Christian real estate professionals where we really do help you close more high value deals so that you can experience that financial freedom that you're looking for without sacrificing your time or joy, guys. And so if you want to connect, hey, listen, all the stuff, all the information is down below. Hit me up. funlifecoaching.com or 903-570-0052 because we're going to be having a goal setting workshop on January 30th. I'm going to put the comments down in the link in the comments after this show is done so I can put that up there for you. But guys, I want you to come. I want you to be there. I want you to come and hang out with us, guys, because today we're tackling something that holds so many people back, right? And it's that fear of setting goals, because that's why it happens that on January 10th or whatever that day is, that a lot of people's New Year's resolutions go by the wayside. And so what we're going to do is to help you understand how setting goals does not have to be that scary, guys. It really isn't. Because if you ask yourself the question, I don't want to set a goal because I'm going to fail. You're already setting yourself up for failure. You haven't even started, right? What if people laugh at me, right? These are some of the things that go through your head. Or what if I don't deserve the success? Guys, that's probably one of the biggest lies that you could ever have put in your head, right? And so what you have to understand is that these fears are normal, but they're not true. They're not. Zig Ziglar reminds us that failure is an event, not a person, guys. Yesterday really did end last night. And so when you start to think about it, today is a new day. You have been given a new day, a new opportunity for you guys to be able to come and start fresh, start new. So what if you messed up on your goal? So what if you didn't hit the 10,000 steps? So what if you didn't do the X amount of time of exercises? So what if you didn't hit your PR on your workout? You know what? Today's a new day, guys. And so what you have to understand, that fear is temporary, but regret lasts a lifetime. And so today we're going to lean into the faith, into the help you to silence those fears and how to learn, how to dream boldly, and then step out with purpose, guys. Step out with the reason and step out in faith, because that's why we do what we do, boys and girls. So thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate you watching us live. And those of you watching this on the replay, you really can do this as a workshop style setting. Hit pause, because there can be a few things where you can stop and fill in the blanks, or you can join us. Like I said, I'll put the link down in the comment section for January 30th. And so why are we afraid to set goals? That's a great question. Thank you for asking. So here's the thing. The common fears that stop us, I'm just going to cover 2 or 3 of them, but one of them is just fear of failure. I mean, can we be real for just a second? People ask themselves, what if I try and I don't succeed? Failure feels final, but it's actually the opposite. Every failure is a lesson that brings you closer to success. You have to understand and realize that failure is not the opposite of success. It's not. A failure is success's closest and nearest ally. The more you fail, the closer you are to success. You have to understand and realize that Proverbs 24:16 says, For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again, right? Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. Hello, right? Hello. Your job is to get back up. You have to understand that falling and failing is part of the process, guys. It's part of the survival game. And so too many people find themselves in survive, right? A lot of people are like, we're going to survive in 25. No, baby, we're going to thrive in 25. But in order for you to thrive in 25, you're going to have to come alive. Go back to the beginning of these workshops that we started and learn how to do that, because that's what we covered. That's what we did. Okay, the other one is fear of judgment. Why do we have such a fear of judgment from others, right? I love what one guy said, that someone else's opinion of you is none of your business. I think he said it just like that. But what will people think if I don't hit my goals? Here's the truth. You ready? Their opinion doesn't define you. Matter of fact, your history, your past doesn't define you. If anything, it's come to refine you, right? Mr. Ziglar said it best. You're the only person on this earth who can use your ability, guys. That is that's an incredible responsibility. So own it and run with it, guys. Don't let fear judge. Don't let the fear of judgment rob you of your potential, guys. That potential is already inside of you. God put it in you, right? It's that gift, those talents. Here, I'll show you. You don't believe me? Watch. I'll show you really fast. Here we go. Can y'all see that? So if you look down in the bottom section, this is kind of what we cover. This is the foundational program that we cover here in the Fun Life community. Because if those of you that are just joining us, or those of you that are just starting to follow us, we're getting some really good followers, some new followers. And so this whole Childlike Faith podcast, it's all powered by Zig Ziglar. You may not be able to see that. Zig Ziglar, it's we are the Zig Ziglar certified speakers, trainers, and coaches here for the East Texas area. And so we're able to bring you this content. And so this is the foundational program that we start all the cool kids on. But right there, when you start to look at it, your why, that down in the bottom lower left section, your dreams, your gifts, your talents, your desires. Guys, that is so key, right? But so many people start out in that survival mode right next to it. And so our goal is to progressively walk them through those stages. Man, that's kind of small. Let me see if I can't make that bigger. No. All right, either way. But guys, seriously, when you think about it, what happens? What happens whenever you start to do this? So you start to really unleash, you really start to tap into your gifts and your talents, and that's how you end up finding your purpose. Too many people try to go after their purpose, not realizing what it is, not realizing that if they would just simply develop their skills, their gifts, and their talents, your purpose will come and find you. Hit the wrong button. Where are we? Okay, there we go. All right, so okay, the next one is fear of success. Did you know that people actually have a fear of success? It's true. It's so true, right? What if I succeed and it changes everything? What if I succeed and it changes everything? The fear is rooted in the unknown. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now the greatest quote I've ever heard about that addressing that fear of the unknown. She said, it was Corrie ten Boom. She said, never, ever be afraid to trust an unknown future to a known God. Right? Jeremiah 29:11. Oh, you know this one. You know this one. If you don't know this one, this is the one that you need to commit to memory, right? Because this is God talking about. He emphatically declares, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Guys, trust his plan. Trust his plan, guys, because he has nothing but good stuff for you. And so your only job, your only responsibility is to step out in faith, right? We covered that the other day on Hebrews 11:1. Go out there and do that, right? Because you have to realize the mindset, right? And that's, again, I'll bring this back up there. That's one of the things that we cover is the mindset, because the mindset is so key. It's so powerful to help you take control of this, right? Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ, right? Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed. How? By the renewing of your mind, right? Here we go, guys. I'm telling you guys. So if you really think about it, faith and fear have the exact same definition, right? It's asking us to believe in something that we cannot see. So what are you going to do? The question is, which one will you choose? Which one will you set? What goal will you set for yourself? So through faith, we're asking you to invite God to what only he can do. Take a moment and reflect. What would you do if fear was not holding you back? What would you do? I had a call with the lady in Nashville, Tennessee the other day, Miss Colleen. She's amazing. And we were talking about what would you do if it was impossible for you to fail, right? Because if God is for us, who could be against us, right? No, not even the gates of hell will be able to prevail against you guys. And so you have to really understand that there's nothing holding you back. Okay, there's one thing holding you back. You ready? You. You. We are our own worst enemy. Yes or yes? I'm telling you. So listen, it's time. It's time to stop letting fear run the show. So all you cool kids out there, I'm inviting you to come and join me January 30th here at the office. We're at 1015 Pruitt Place, Suite 101. Come and join us. I'll put the link down in the comment section for a free complimentary goal-setting workshop. These workshops typically run anywhere between $700, $800, depending on the size of the group. Sometimes down as low as $500. But guys, we're going to tackle these fears. We're going to set these bold, these big, hairy, audacious goals, and we're going to help you build a roadmap for success, all grounded in faith. And so I want you to put down in the comment section faith, and I'm going to give you the 7-step goal setting formula along with the 5 questions that you have to ask yourself of why it is that you're trying to do what you do, guys. That right there is worth $100, if not more, if you're able to answer these correctly, guys. And so I want you to reserve your spot, and together we're going to move past fear, step into faith, and start living the life that God has designed for us, guys. I'm going to have your childlike faith so pumped up that you're going to be able to charge the gates of hell with the half-loaded water pistol and be able to finally live the life that you know deep down inside you're destined for. Oh, I'm getting so pumped up. I just can't wait to see the transformation that happens. And it happens with every single client that I have a talk with. Standard operating procedure, if you have a phone call with me, and you can go ahead and book that call, go to funlifecoaching.com, go to book the call, and I need you to have a box of tissues with you. It just happens. The Lord shows up every single time. You know why he shows up? Because we invite him into the call. We make God our primary source, right? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, right? All these things. Guys, we're going to really tap into that. And that's why I'm not afraid to take on your biggest challenge. I'm not afraid to take on your biggest fear, because I know that with God, all things really are possible, guys. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it, guys. I cannot wait to see what happens, guys. I'm so pumped. I'm excited for you guys. I can't wait. So go ahead and put faith down in the comment section, or or click the link. And together, guys, we're gonna do this. You and I, us together in the group. And then I can't wait for you to meet the other people that show up to this, because you know what? Birds of a feather really do flock together. And so remember, fear is just a feeling. It's not your future, guys. So when you step out in faith, mountains move, doors open, and lives change, starting with you guys. So let's leave the fear behind and walk boldly into our purpose, guys. So hey, listen, until next time, you cool kids, keep dreaming big, keep acting boldly, keep stepping out in faith, and faith your fears, and let's win this day together, guys. So hey, listen, tomorrow on Something to Smile About Saturday, we're going to be covering another story, another heartwarming story. And for those of you that are just following us or coming along, Something to Smile About Saturday is not about where I'm trying to sell you coaching or bring you into the cool kids community. It's just a good, warm lesson to put a smile on your face, because they say that it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown, guys. And if you start to smile, your brain automatically starts to release those feel-good chemicals to let you have an even better day. Yep, we haven't touched on it much, but I am a certified laughter yoga instructor, guys, and we're going to do some of that in the goal setting workshop. You're not going to want to miss. It's going to be so much fun, guys. That's why we call this the Fun Life Community, guys, the childlike faith Fun Life Community. This is the Childlike Faith Park, Fun Life Community, guys. We're going to be living our best, most fun, blessed life ever. Hey, guys, come back tomorrow or go back through some of the other episodes that we've been covering, because we're going to go into step 3 on Motivational Monday. That's going to be talking about how we have to address and know the obstacles that are keeping us from hitting our goals, guys. Today was just a kind of an intermittent break, however that word is, to be able to pause, to help you with the mindset to keep moving forward. All right, guys, love you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you January 30th, or if we don't, we'll see you here in the next Childlike Faith podcast. Love you guys.